Oh boy, this is a fun one. So, America's favorite place to take shrooms and get dehydrated, Burning Man has started, and Burning Man Festival, known for its uniqueness, has now faced a new foe, which I don't think we saw coming. Well, maybe we did, but a climate protest, which feels unexpected at an event with so many just free people, free spirits, free people, free spirits, and so they clashed with law enforcement on Native American land, which is great. All of that, all of the contrasts that the fact that you have climate protesters who would be aligned with Native American land preservation, and then them doing a roadblock, and then you have the best part: the cop ramming the blockade. It's amazing. It's fantastic. It's quite a sight. And then you get to the actual Burning Man festival, which looks like this fucking LSD. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to make it uh, uh, through this. If that's the final boss for me, I'll say that much. Uh, so yeah. So anyhow, the a lot of controversy, a lot of chaos, a lot of people on the left and the right, kind of poking holes at this blockade. You got Ian Miles Chong, everybody's favorite lunatic. You've got right here Citizen Free Press, which I assume is the right, saying Al Gore climate students. Al Gore climate students. Really not any bias or uh, hatred in just that phrasing alone. Tried to block the road to Burning Man. It did not end well for the left wing lawbreakers. And then you go down Twitter, you got Pasties and Molly, and you've got this. So quite the contrast from what we are used to seeing about Burning Man, of the party atmosphere, the bright lights, the elaborate set pieces, and then this story is getting much more attention than the actual Burning Man at the moment, at least. So it ties into these larger societal issues, such as climate change, uh, activism, how we deal with activists, and the tension that can happen when you have these leisure activities that are Burning Man is now attended by the elites, and social causes on Native American land. Did I mention? So check it out. Let's watch the video. Oh yeah, and 10 million views. Ian Miles Chong. Dude, they plowed through that thing. I'm gonna take all of you out. You better move. And then Ian Miles Chong says, "This is how it's done." Sick. Get out now! Get out! Oh yeah, and that was the other part, is that they're held at gunpoint, and this officer is like, what do you say? We're gonna take all of you out. Better move. Get out now! Get out! On the ground! All of you on the ground now! Get on the ground! Give me your last name, I just wish that they would do this to the guys who throw the fucking was a tomato soup on like the Mona Lisa, like that this would be a much better usage of resources on those people.
Good. No one has a gun.
We have no weapons at all.
Mister, tell me where you
We're environmental protesters. Please.
Did they get run over? I don't know. Something tells me that they didn't, but I don't know. There's a better angle of the build up to that.
Wait, this is a state route. Everybody will be arrested if not. 30 seconds. Send your leader to my vehicle. Let's talk. Get off the fucking road.
Get off the fucking road. Officer, holy shit. Yeah, they like really stopped this whole road. I mean, it's hard to see, but I'll try to zoom in. You can't really zoom in, but it's going all the way down that mountain. Okay, nobody got hit, but they wish they did.
Better move.
I think the blood curdling screams when they were literally holding up hours and thousands of vehicles and then being shocked that the police are ramming through the blockade. And they're like, none of them got hit. They're like, oh my God, you're taking down my blockade that held up thousands of people trying to go to Burning Man.
Get out now! Get out! On the ground! All of you on the ground now! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Did they get their point across, or did they just look like fucking assholes? I can't tell. I'm actually super curious. We should watch the whole thing, but I think that they are somewhere in between.
Give me your last evidence. So who's trying to get the gun? No one has a gun.
We have no weapons at all.
Mister, tell me where you
We're environmental protesters.
Remember, these are tribal police. I know that that's like, that doesn't fucking matter. Like, these guys are cops just trying to like get rid of the fucking blockade. But just the larger, of course, this, you have to examine this through what it says societally, and it's just so good. The sort of hypocrisy of like, it's tribal police. They're sort of fighting for what you feel or largely have faced as a marginalized group, fucked over by America, all your land stolen, smallpox, whatever. And then these white people with dreadlocks who are standing up for it. It's great. It's great. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. It's like an SNL sketch almost, but yeah. Anyways.
Please.
trespassing on tribal land.
Please.
Our friend is getting fucking hurt. She was just standing here. What the fuck? What's the bad cover? Why is there
I'm not part of this. I'm not part of this.
So they get to go to Burning Man after this, or do they just go home? Were they going to go to Burning Man after this? Were they on acid doing this? Did they think they were at Burning Man and they got lost and they don't realize where they are and this was all an accident?
Michelle, Phil.
All right, you guys are getting arrested. Oh, and then we got aerial coverage. Whatever. It's not gonna load. But contrasted with this live view from Burning Man. Contrasted with that, Burning Man used to stand for something. I don't know if everyone really knows that. I mean, Burning Man is essentially what Coachella drew inspiration from. I mean, these outdoor festivals, Burning Man is the OG of that. Like, anti-capitalism. It's about living off the grid. It's about being one with nature. It's about having unprotected orgy sex. It's about breaking your ribs and not realizing it because of all the Molly you're on until 3 days later. It's about riding around on a bike naked and losing your loved ones. It's about starvation and the apocalypse. But no, it really it at its core, that's like these floats and shit like that. That's the point of it. It's about anti-capitalism. It's about this stuff, and so I think it's kind of cool that they and sorry to further contextualize it. Lately, it's become co-opted by like the Elon Musks of the world going to it, the Mark Zuckerberg, and that happened in like 5 years ago, much like Coachella, which became just an anthropology ad catalog. The once something is cool for being countercultural, it becomes appropriated by the uncool folks, and then it too becomes uncool. Sadly, that's just how things work, folks. But yeah. Oh, cool. We can see the signs before they got taken down. Cool stuff, guys. Great stuff. Yeah. What a buzzkill. Not the. What a buzzkill. What a fucking buzzkill, guys. I just want to do Molly. I don't give a fuck about what any of this Burning Man shit is about. I'm going to Burning Man because I don't give a fuck about you know what I mean? Like that's sort of the great irony of all of it. And there you have it. That's all I got. I think that's it. I think that's all that needs to be said. I think that Burning Man is dead. I think that's it. Burning Man doesn't stand for anything anymore, and we should just accept that fact. All right, love you.